Hello, Deborah LeeAnn here with our Wednesday Wisdom for January 21st, 2015. When I say welcome and welcome home, that is a little shortcut for the clients that I've worked with and for myself to remind us to drop down into our power center and come back to that place within us where we are our most true and authentic self. So just a key there. Today's topic is actually around the beautiful subject of goals. Not resolutions, not a big fan of that word because it tends to feel like something that I've made a promise to myself and broken, because I don't think I've ever kept a New Year's resolution longer than maybe, February 15th, maybe a whole 6 weeks. So I am a big fan of goals. And to me, I like to break my goals down to small, achievable steps. And a friend of mine and colleague and the founder and CEO of Gateway to Dreams here in St. Louis is hosting an event this weekend called The Joy of Goals. And tomorrow, I'm going to achieve one of my very first goals in 2015, and that is to interview her on a webinar. I've been wanting to do a spotlight on both local and national leaders, women who are standing in their feminine power and really owning the feminine leadership practices that I coach women on, which are around connectivity, communication, collaboration, co-creation, a different way of leading that is authentic and full of integrity and individual to each woman. It's such a pleasure to work with the clients that I do work with, and to see what each woman needs or wants more coaching around to help support her in stepping more into this next level of achievement or success for them. So the goals that we are looking at, and that's our theme for January, is around where we want to go this year. What experiences do we want to create this year? What new level of experience do we want to achieve? A new project, something that will stretch and grow us. It might be around something personal, such as a relationship goal, but it's, for a lot of the women I work with, it tends to be around stepping bigger into who they are, stepping more deeply into their power and leadership, and knowing that they've got somebody there to support them as they're a little wobbly and step into these new, bigger shoes. And this is an exciting time because we are all growing and stretching, whether we like it or not. Our world is changing so fast, and that we almost need to run quickly to keep up. And part of that also is to celebrate each of the pieces, each of the steps that got us to where we are now, and closing out what 2014 has been for us with gratitude, with appreciation for all that it was. Some maybe great things and some maybe not so great things. This is so key on helping us to learn from that and move forward into 2015. So I hope you'll join me on selecting some key goals for this year. Share them. Feel free to engage on both my Facebook page, with me on Google Plus, sharing something that is key on my website, or I'd really love to schedule a synergy session with you so that we can talk about where you want to go this year, and maybe even brainstorm a little bit, or heartstorm as I call it, on some of those early action steps so that you can celebrate those successes right away. So until the next time I speak with you, keep your eye on your North Star. Remember to head home and breathe deeply into that space and celebrate each of those little pieces, action steps, um, bridges crossed that are getting you closer to where you want to be this year. Take good care.